Good morning!
It's day 2.
It is day 2 of our birthday vacation.
We're gonna open our day 2 envelope.
Woo-hoo! Day 2, day 2.
It doesn't have a timestamp, so it's 10 o'clock. Hopefully we didn't miss something. Day 2, number 1, Snuggle Fritz.
Aww. Already done that. First activity done.
Number 2, brunch. Have a cow.
Yay!
Enjoy an amazing brunch at Have a Cow Cafe. Don't forget a hot drink for the road. All right, we are headed to Have a Cow now, and I didn't get to explain earlier, but Will's parents actually just opened this new restaurant slash gift shop. It's brunch time. Woo!
My name's Steve St. Pierre, and you're at Have a Cow Cattle Company. Welcome. I have been working for the last 15 years in a rough area of the city. Some of the gang guys asked me what it took to have jobs. They carry guns, they said, because nobody will give them a job. As a response to that, I decided to try to create a business that would offer as many jobs as possible. We call it Have a Cow because normally you say, hey, don't have a cow, which means don't be crazy. But I believe we actually, if we want to see reconciliation and true justice come, it's us that needs to get crazy. I've done a lot of this out of my faith, and Jesus says we are called to love our enemies. That's crazy talk, and that's what we're trying to bring to expression here at Have a Cow Cattle Company. We raise our own cattle. We bring that beef back to the burgers. There's a cabinet over here with fresh steaks. You can buy it all.
And where can people find you?
Yeah, we're at 2742 Lafayette in St. Louis, Missouri. You can also find us online at haveacow.farm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for coming.
Hello! So we are here in the heart of downtown St. Louis, and we are going to explore
Union Station.
Union Station! We haven't been yet, and we heard they've done a whole bunch of cool, exciting new things there, so we're gonna take you guys around.
It looks like there's a nice area to stroll, maybe a fake pond, some shops, some restaurants. We're gonna go check it out. Woo woo! Let's go!
Come along!
After a very pleasant half-mile walk, what did we realize?
We didn't pay for our parking.
I feel like such a small town person. It was like one of those that you have to download the app and pay on your phone.
And we just didn't think about it.
We just parked and walked away.
Oops.
This will happen a lot with us if you stick around.
Yep.
No ticket, guys. And we're gonna move the car a little closer because we saw some better parking spots down the road. Got a better parking spot.
Got a parking zone.
Right next to the sweet Ferris wheel. Wow, it's huge. We've set our parking meter to 24 minutes. So that's all the time we have to check out Union Station. Here we go. It looks like there is a man-made pond over there with like terraces and restaurants.
Union Station is a local hotspot in downtown St. Louis that served as an active train station from the 1890s to the 1980s. Now it features an aquarium, a mirror maze, several restaurants, a Polar Express, and much more.
We have 45 seconds to get back to our car. Run. Ah. Whew. We made it back to the car.
Made it.
We are on our way to Garden of the Gods in Southern Illinois. Activity 2, set up camp.
Oh.
Nice! We're camping. That's what I figured,
That's
but
exciting.
I wasn't sure. We've been wanting to go to Garden of Gods for a long time because
Ever since we moved to Illinois.
yeah, it's like one of the coolest places to go in Illinois. It's no Garden of the Gods Colorado, but it's our own version of it. And we've heard it's really beautiful. There's a lot of rock climbing you can do there. So I'm super stoked to see it. We'll check in with you in a couple hours.
All right, we're on our way to the campground, but we first had to stop and get some quick supplies that we weren't able to get at the other store. All right, so we've made it to Oak Point Campground. They actually have a self-service check-in here, so you get your envelope, you put your cash in, you put it in the little box, so you really don't have to interact with anyone, which is nice and COVID safe. We've made it.
We found the perfect campsite
It's
with
beautiful.
an awesome view of the lake. I cannot wait to see what it looks like in the morning. It's a little bit cold, it's a little bit dark, but we are gonna set up our campsite, get a fire going, have some dinner.
Set up the tent.
Yeah, I love it. It
Make some
smells
hot
amazing
dogs.
out here. It smells like fire,
It's been too long.
barbecue. I love it.
Could just spend a full week out here.
All right, you ready to set up?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm putting Thomas, my mountain man, in charge of starting this fire.
All right.
And I will beautify our tent. Sound
I
like a
can do
plan?
that.
Here's our home for the night. We're about to put our sleeping bags in here. The nice thing is, since we're camping in March, virtually no bugs, and I can put a lantern in here without even worrying about the million mosquitoes that would usually swarm. Pretty great. Also, we love our tent because it takes about 2 seconds to set up, and we can even do it in the dark.
Finny hack we've learned over the years. Use a little bit of lint from your dryer and it works as an excellent fire starter.
Looks promising.
Yeah, it's off to a decent start.
Yeah, those twigs look like they'll catch pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right, I've gone out into the woods. I got a real stick. Got my hot dog on the end. I tried to go long ways. I'm not sure about my choices. We're hoping the fire gets going. It's been a little stubborn. You can hear there's like water in some of them. You can hear it hissing.
Yeah.
But right now it's looking pretty good and it feels very nice.
1 hour later.
All right, we're still struggling to get this fire going for some reason.
We know that the logs are really sappy.
So Thomas's next idea is to hatchet the pieces into smaller kindling to see if they'll catch. And the one hot dog that I was cooking fell on the ground.
Happy birthday.
It's been a good start.
Friendly gentleman from the neighboring campsite came over and offered us some lighter fluid and a whole pile of his coal briquettes.
This is what, an hour and a half in?
Oh, yeah, at least.
So I went over and asked, and he said that it also took him about 2 hours to start it, and it's not just us. So that was a good feeling. It's really nice to meet wonderful humans, and it reminds you that humanity is generally good, and he was just very kind, so thank you to whoever that was. It's supposed to go down to 30 degrees tonight. So hopefully we can keep each other warm in our tent. We'll let you know how it went tomorrow.
All right. I think that's it for now. And we will see you all tomorrow.
Drink for the road.
We're here at the Auditorium Community Center building, one of St. Louis's most iconic landmarks. It's got 6 main columns in the promenade featuring the big quote by Harry S. Truman. Great is the man who does fantastic things, and boo on the man who doesn't.
Thanks for the tour.
Here it goes. Heck yeah! Move! There it is.
Sorry, we look creepy. Wow, that's really scary. What's the best? You know what sounds really good right now?
What sounds good? What are you saying? What are you talking about?
Mochi! The mochi is all the way in the back.
Ruh-roh. What are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna kind of go get it.
Good luck.
Success.
Was it worth it?
It was totally worth it.